Hey, Happy New Year to everybody. I hope you and your investments are doing well. It's 2025 and I am coming up on my 4-year anniversary of investing with Wealthsimple Trade. So I thought I would take a look back down memory lane, partly prompted from a nice comment I received on my last video, which I will read for you right now. You're god awful at picking stocks. You need to stop. You keep picking and doubling down on perpetual losers, and look where it got you. Definition of insanity. It keeps doing the same thing, expecting different results. I expect you to go hiding again like you always do. See you at the end of 2025. Wow, that last part kind of hurt, but it's really the front part I want to kind of talk about in this video. So let's just quickly do the intro and dive into it. Hey, how's it going? My name is Steve Coleman. I am a dividend stock investor, and currently I am putting $200 a week into my tax-free savings account. I'm using Wealthsimple Trade because it's a zero commission platform, and I don't like paying more fees than I have to. So that is why I use that platform, and I'm investing in dividend stocks because I want to grow those dividends to provide me a source of investment income down the road. You know, I don't want to rely just on the growth of the positions and having to sell them off. I like the idea of holding for as long as possible and letting those assets basically pay me back. So that's been my approach almost from day one. That comment made me kind of want to look back and figure out, okay, when did I select some of these stocks? And really, it just goes right back to the very beginning. I'm gonna just slide over here and we're gonna look at some of these stocks that I picked beginning right in the beginning, February 2021. There are 3 stocks that I picked up, that 2 of them I still hold to this day. That's Brookfield Renewables and Interject Renewables. And the other one was Royal Bank of Canada. All right, March 2021. What I added to the overall portfolio then was another renewable company, Algonquin, Bank of Nova Scotia, Pizza, and Riocan Real Estate Investment Fund. So at this point, I was trying to start to do a little bit of diversification. Maybe I shouldn't have put everything into one bank. Maybe I should hold another one to kind of balance things out. If one goes up, the other one might do better. Likewise, AQN added something to kind of give me some diversification. But then I also wanted to get into other industries, which was like Pizza with the consumer district and real estate investment trusts. So, and again, I only had so much money to put in each week, I can't remember if it was weekly or bi-weekly at that point. So I had to kind of do this slowly. So in April 2021, I added Acon Construction, Bell Canada, Chorus Entertainment, Diversified Royalty Fund, and Manulife. That made up the bulk of my individual stocks that I initially purchased. And again, I hold all of them to this day with the exception of the Royal Bank of Canada. There's one last stock I want to tell you that I added to my portfolio, and that one was in April 2022. So we're talking like a full year later, and that was VDY. So that's Vanguard Canadian High Dividend Yield ETF. I, over that year period, had learned a whole lot more. And so like it was basically a year before I added anything additional, new stocks, to my portfolio. I basically stuck with what I had, reinvested my dividends into those companies. But then, you know, after reading some great books, The Simple Path to Wealth, Wealthing Like Rabbits, I learned a lot about investing and decided that actually the ETF route is actually the way I want to go forward. So that is what my new strategy has been all about in the last 6 months, which I think was at the end of August, where I really doubled down completely into that strategy. And that's what I'm doing. In that ETF, it has all that diversification in there, so I'm not breaking any of the original rules that I had So I am being very, very consistent from the very beginning of what my overall portfolio, my investing strategy is. It's diversification. It is dividend stocks, reinvesting those dividends and holding them for the long term. So that is me kind of responding to that comment. The last little part in the comment, little burn there, oh, see you next year. I hope to keep making these videos. I hope it's not another year. I'm going to simplify things. I guess there's also shorts. I can, shrink in the sides and kind of do something in a smaller space on the screen to kind of let you know what I'm up to, how my investment is changing, how is this ETF approach working for me, and yeah, let's keep the conversation going. I appreciate the comments. Like and subscribe this video. And yeah, that's all I have to say for today. Keep it in the green. We'll see you in the next one. Not in December 2025, but hopefully in a few weeks or so. All right, take care, guys. And oh, here, I should point out this video is what YouTube is recommending you watch last. Anyways, put it into your queue. Let's check it out and let me know what you think in the comments. Okay, thanks. Bye.